It's Coastpath walking time again. I'm starting off from Osmington this morning and I'm going to walk round towards Durdle Door. Might even go as far as Weymouth Cove, probably not. Durdle Door will be enough I think for this morning. So usual stuff applies. Sights and sounds from the shore, stories, trivia and a whole lot more. Now the more observant ones of you out there might notice that I've been here before on one of my walks. That was my introduction to the Coastal Dream film. I went as far as Ringstead Bay and had a chat to you from the beach down there. I'm not going down on that beach today, I don't think I am. I'm intending to go further on round to Durdle Door. Probably not Weymouth Cove, we'll see. In today's riveting episode of Bitesize Coastpath, will we get answers to the following cliffhanger questions? Will he be able to complete the planned walk without diversion stops play? Will he manage to keep his camera in focus the whole episode? Will he get lost again? And will he get through the whole film without saying rabbits? Actually, don't worry about the rabbits thing. That's only if you're in Portland. I'm not there today. For weeks now, the bay out here in Weymouth has been filled up with cruise ships. As I can see, I can see 6 of them at the moment. There's sometimes less, but mostly it's about 6. And I think due to this COVID-19 thing, there's just no room in the docks in Southampton, so they have to find somewhere to hole up. And what could be nicer than Weymouth Bay? But then I would say that, wouldn't I? It's a bit of an overcast day, but I can see in the distance some sun creeping through the clouds and onto the water up there. It looks quite nice. I wonder if I can get a shot of that, just to show you what I'm talking about. Don't know what you can see there, to be honest, but a wartime pillbox and sun darting out across the sea, hopefully. Just pan left and you'll see the ships. I see no ships. Ah! Ruined your fun by putting me on the camera again. Oh, I am going the right way currently. Oop. That didn't go to plan, did it? That's better. Definitely getting a taste for this getting up early and coming for a walk early. It's lovely and peaceful out here. If you're looking for somewhere fairly quiet to stay, then Osmington Mills is a good choice. There's a number of sites ranging from basic camping pitches to smart lodges, and with a smuggler's pub to enjoy a meal and a pint, you can't go far wrong. It's the perfect spot to explore, with Purbeck to the east and Weymouth to the west. Usually with my walks there's a bus to get you back to your start point. In this case there is if you're here in the summer season. It's a Purbeck breezer and I think it normally runs from June to September, but this walk is short enough to turn around and walk back again provided you're reasonably fit. If you did want to shorten it a little bit, there is a car park at Ringstead which takes about a mile off each way. I know I said I wouldn't come onto the beach, but couldn't resist in the end. See you in taking the view for a minute. Cruise ships in the bay, kayakers on the beach. So White Nothe is now out of the mist. Interesting to go up there. I've been up there before, but I was 11, so I don't remember it particularly well. Kissing gate's a bit tight. Onwards and, as usual, upwards. Just a little tip for you. If you come this way and you see a sign that looks like this one, cue signpost image, then take the route that says White Nothe, not the one that says White Nothe Coastpath. Because the one that actually says Coastpath takes you a longer way round. Yeah, don't bother with that one. I did. I didn't go wrong this time. I was following the route, but I walked further than I needed to. Never works out for me, does it? Oh well, never mind. Onwards and upwards. I think that's going to become my catchphrase, I think. Onwards and upwards, because it's always upwards. Just see the Nothe over there. White Nothe. Just got a few more steps that I do. And the pan around, which I've done a few times already. And when you've got these ships out here, even on a grey day like this, oh, how impressive. Love it. Look at that fog blowing across again. That's typical. Just as I come to the top of White Nothe, where all the views are going to be, I'm going to be in the clouds. I so hope the sun comes out later. Yeah, so that was White Nothe, shrouded in the fog, but hopefully I got some decent pictures of it on the way back for you to see. Shame if it is just in fog, because that was a lovely view. It should be a lovely view. It was lovely at various points on the way up, but sort of went by the wayside a bit in the end. Okay, so it's onwards now to towards Durdle Door. The famous Durdle Door. But it's a truly stunning place, though, to be fair. So let's go down and have a look, shall we? When I say down, I probably mean up, but onwards and upwards. Remember when I was a London bus driver and I used to get long weekends every few weeks. And in the summer months, that meant getting a tent out and heading down to the West Country. Why not? The thing with that is you're letting an already planned rota decide when you're going rather than waiting to see what the weather's going to do. And it never seemed to work out for me. There'd be the week running up to it would be glorious sunshine. Then the day or the morning that I'm standing there packing bags into the van or the car, whatever I had at the time, ready to go, it'd be weather like this. And it'd stay like this for most of my stay, and you guarantee the day we're coming home, so I'm putting my tent down or whatever, the sun will come out, and you've guessed it, it'll be a glorious day as we're driving home. I've been accused of always taking the long way home, well maybe that's why. I want to get some sunshine while I'm down here. But that's the beauty of actually up in sticks and moving down here, because now whenever the weather's nice, I'm here, I'm in the West Country, and if it's the weekend or if I've got a day off, then I'm on holiday. Perfect. That was my coastal dream, Joe's coastal dream. That's what it was about back in the day, and now I'm living it. And if anyone else gets the opportunity and they're thinking about doing this, moving away to somewhere nicer, somewhere you'd rather be, if it's not the West Country, that's your mistake, but okay, that's fine. Don't hesitate. Get your plans together, sort your life out, make sure you can afford it, and do it. Because life's too short. Or as my brother-in-law Kev puts it, living the dream. Yeah, baby. Scratchy bottom, 1 1/4. Does that mean you would have 1 1/4 scratches? That's what I've got ahead of me. I think the word that comes to mind is undulations. Up and down, and up and down again. Oh well, check on I suppose. I hope you can hear that sound. Sound of the waves coming in onto the beach there. It's my favourite sound in the whole world, I think. Ooh, I know what's going on. I've got to get to Durdle Door in time to get them going through the door in their kayaks. That's the shot, isn't it? That's the shot I need. The race is on, and currently I'm losing it. Onwards and upwards. Unusual looking fly things, aren't they? Probably too close. There's another one. More down there. It's important sometimes to stop, turn around and look at what's behind you. Because you wouldn't want to miss that, would you? You wouldn't want to miss that one. Me, you, ugly, beautiful. Oh well, the door is in sight. The door of the Durdle. A Durdley door, if your name's Lizzie from Essex, that was it. Total one out of fake. But it made a few people laugh. Good news is, no sign of the kayakers yet. I haven't got to beat them there, I've just got to get close enough to get a decent shot of them as they go through the arch. It's cliffhanger number 5, that one. Already given you 4 cliffhangers. There's another one. Cliffhanger, that's an interesting term. They won't be hanging from the cliffs, though. Let me show you the door. Now, where are our kayaking dudes? This is where we've got to go down. And then, oops, when you get to the bottom, back up to there. Ah, look. Kayakers on the beach. They're waiting for me. They may just not. When I get up to the summit, I should be able to see Durdle Door in all its wonder. That's if I get there without collapsing. Kayakers are in the bay. He's going through now, isn't he? Right, cheeky sod, let me get a bit closer first. To be honest, I'm only shocked we can see him come the other way. Now, this is film number 5 in my Bitesize Coastpath series of films, and if you haven't seen me before, maybe you want to check out the other 4. By now you've seen what it's all about. I've decided to stop here. As you can see, I'm effectively at the door anyway. As you look across the hills there, there's more and more people gathering, and that means in current time it means social distancing is a little bit difficult, so I'm going to take the wise decision and go no further than this. I got my kayakers. I did see a couple of them going through the door. Quite pleased with that, although it was a bit distant. Generally speaking, quite a successful day's walking. So if you like this film, there's a few things you can do to help keep me going. You can like the film. I'd love you to share the film on your social media for me. And also, if you want to see more of this content, it's a good idea to subscribe. If you're not sure how to subscribe, there should be a little icon just down there, and if you touch that or click on it, depends on what you're using, that should take you to the subscribing. It's easy to do, nice and free. All it is like following me on social media, so if you hit that, you're more likely to see my films in the future. So all it remains for me to say is until next time, thanks for watching, stay safe, and see you again soon.